Good day everyone, welcome to Keystone English. My name is Key and I will be your host and instructor for the series. Despite 2 or 3 decades of watching Hollywood movies, Vietnamese people still struggle a lot with soft skills. That's because the services industry in Vietnam is still fairly new. Only recently has the concept of customer service been introduced to Vietnam. Most people still focus on putting merchandise in front of customers and expecting it to sell itself with little to no interaction. On a small scale, this is enough to make a profit, but on a larger, long-term scale, no business can grow without customer service. My personal experience in customer service began with a retail chain in sporting goods. I didn't work there for very long, but I learned a lot during my time that I did. Let me summarize for you 4 tips which may benefit those of you who, regardless of what field you're in, want to improve your customer relations. Number 1, treat the customer like family. Every time someone walks into your store, imagine it was your mother walking in. Say hello with a smile. Ask them how they're doing before asking them what they're looking for. Do it genuinely, not as an act. If your shop allows it, offer them water or tea. The mistake many retailers make is viewing customers as nothing more than a source of money. People notice and it affects their shopping experience. By showing people respect as humans rather than just walking wallets, you'll be more likely to get a repeating customer, even for years to come. Number 2, customer service does not end with no. Sometimes your shop will not have what the customer is looking for. That's normal. But when you say, I don't know, or simply no, you're showing the customer that you don't care about them unless they're shopping at your store. Vietnam's economy has risen a lot in the past few decades, meaning people are now shopping for pleasure rather than just by necessity. If you want to keep those customers, offer them something from your selection close to what they're looking for. I'm sorry, we don't carry that brand, but I do have this great dress that's similar to what you're looking for. Would you like to see it? Even if they don't want it, at least it shows that you care. And while this may sound counterintuitive, don't hesitate to recommend stores nearby that do carry what they ask for. We're out of stock for that particular model, but I believe the store down the street may still carry it. Let me give you some directions. I guarantee that customer will leave with a great impression of you and return to your store the next time they need something you do have. In customer service, you're either drawing customers in or pushing them away. Giving a rude no is perfect for pushing customers away. Number 3, learn to apologize. People make mistakes all the time, but how you apologize is a sign of how good a salesperson and a person you are. An apology comes in 3 steps: apologizing, admitting it's your fault, and trying to find a way to fix your mistake. It does not include asking for sympathy. One of the things I hate to hear most is "xin vui lòng thông cảm," because it means that you have no intention of fixing your mistake. What about the times when the problem is out of your control? Well, let's go back to the previous example. First, apologize. I'm sorry, we just ran under that brand. Next, admit it's your fault. It's been so popular that we just haven't had a chance to restock. Finally, give a solution to your problem. I know how much you wanted that dress, so if you just give me your phone number, I'll call you the moment it comes in. Apologizing does not mean lowering yourself to the customer, but rather showing that you understand how upset they must be that you can't help them. Number 4, make each sale unique. I know that if you are dealing with dozens or even hundreds of customers a day, it can be really hard to make each sale different. But that doesn't mean you can't make the person feel like they're getting special treatment. A good way to start is with a question or a compliment. Hi there, my name is Key. I'll be serving you today. The weather outside is really hot today, isn't it? I take it you're trying to find something to cool off? Can I recommend our iced cappuccino? By using small bits of information you know about a person in your interaction, you're making things more personal and therefore more enjoyable. As a final piece of advice, make sure to learn the person's name. The more you use a person's name during a conversation, the closer they will feel to you. Because Vietnam has only recently moved from an agrarian society to a services-oriented one, most people in this country are still missing out on vital customer service skills. But even in Europe or North America, all societies must start somewhere when it comes to good customer service. So, as the latest generation of English learners, it's on your shoulders not just to become better at English, but also better at communication. Perhaps in one generation, we'll see the results of your efforts when stores have people who care more about customers than about sales. That's it for today. This is Key signing off from Keystone English. If you would like more updates on our future lessons, be sure to like and subscribe below. It would really help me out a lot. Also, remember our motto of the day. The customer may not always be right, but you'd better make sure they feel like they are.